The song is older. It's called Resent to Default.
And I'm going to forget the easiness of life. And it feels like I'm running away from steps to take. Still in my mind, when all the colors became a million shades of grey. Returning back to the past, no more memorize with sorrow. The darkness left behind. I just don't wanna know when tomorrow comes. The fear is lying, lost goodbye to the end. It's another set to the bar. Life is spinning around like a feather, and turning away from the walls. Waves of drugs that are waiting for. And now it's time for the shelter down. Bare eyes in your rain and fire. Until I'm young and safe again. No one ever can turn me around. I'm so tired of pretending I'm spontaneous. And no one ever wasted a thought on asking me how I feel. It's just the time to decide between countless ways that I could take. And even if there are doubts, I will never complain or regret. What I left behind, I still don't wanna know when tomorrow comes. Heaven's blind, lost goodbye to the world. It's another setting down. Life is spinning around like a feather, and I'm turning away from the ones with distracted or waiting for. And now it's time to settle down. Bare eyes in your rain and your fire. Until you're safe again. No one ever can turn me around. Life is spinning around like a feather. Turn away from the walls. Which structure away. Yet another setting fall. Life is spinning around like a feather. I'm turning away from the ones with subtraction away before. And now it's time for myself to down. To burn lights in your eye and your fire. Until you're and safe again. No one ever can turn me around. Turn me around.